Welcome.
Oh boy.
Welcome back to Taking Credit For. It's a freshly shaved Scots as well as. I did a self haircut today. Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. I look more like a skinhead than ever. Ben's here as well.
I am, and I'm not. I'm just as hairy as I was the last time we spoke. Wink.
Oh boy. What a strong start. Are we monetized yet?
I don't know.
Oh no! I will do this boss fight for you because I finished that last level.
That's
for
fair.
you.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Knuckles have all his shit? Shouldn't he be wearing all his stuff?
Shouldn't he be all decked up? Yeah. Does Rouge have all her shit?
I don't know.
I'll do some kicks real quick.
She should. She has to, right? Like to be this far in the game. She's got her.
Alright, so we got at least what we.
Oh, I think he's okay. He's wearing it all now. I guess it's just for that.
Oh, maybe the. Yeah, what?
Is he?
They always have it in the cutscenes.
No, he's not wearing it. Okay, never mind. Because we did when we fired this up behind the scenes. There, we had like a brief moment of the Xbox being like, "Hey, you've played since," and we haven't.
And yeah, I don't turn on my Xbox 360 for anything other than Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game.
That's fair.
Yeah, that hard drive is worth more than its weight in gold because that's a PT. Like, unless you have it, you cannot play that game.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is he?
I actually, speaking of games we have that are like high value, I found out the other day that Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is worth like $300 to $400.
Wow,
which is a game
one
that's the GameCube one.
Oh,
It's Ike's first game.
That one is a pretty not easy to find game to be.
And I own a copy of that, and I bought it for $60 when it was. I think he's down to the left here. Oh, there he is.
Oop.
There he is.
Kick
him.
Come on.
Kick him.
Come on.
Kick him. Hey.
That's a hit.
Right in the nuts.
But he got me in the tits. So.
Good trade.
I guess fair. One of these things is sexually dimorphic, and the other is not. Ha-ha!
Aha!
A victory! What the? I didn't want to do a spin kick.
Right in the cloaca.
Right in Knuckles' gigantic cloaca.
There's no choice but to fight now.
There was one time that I was
good
back
trip.
before I decided that I don't like to support Cards Against Humanity anymore for reasons that I don't need to get into right now. I bought an expansion pack for Cards Against Humanity, and it was the video games expansion pack. And I was like, what are some of the examples of the cards that I'll get? Because it's like 30 new white cards and like 10 new black cards or something like that.
Sure. And
one of them was a card that said, "Getting bitch slapped at long distance by Dhalsim," which I thought was very funny.
That's a good one, yeah.
And then the other one was Yoshi's gigantic egg-laying cloaca. And I was like, well, that sold me. I'm here.
Yeah, we're here for that. See? Okay, he's got the stuff now.
Okay, yeah, so they brought it back. It just took the Xbox some time to remember the progress that we had made.
Yeah, that's it. I was just worried that for the last story we wouldn't have
all of this. It's like the air necklace that was very difficult to acquire.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember that. It was a while ago, but the air necklace was a bit of an adventure for us.
It did take some time. Oh, Jesus. Just fuck already.
Echidnas and bats, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Cloacas and...
I don't know what bats have.
I think they're standard mammals.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I mean...
I would have thought an echidna was too, though.
Yeah, that's true. Don't they have like 5 penises or something?
This isn't a Google search that I want in my history, but...
comment if I'm right. I think echidnas actually have 5 penises.
Echidnas definitely do.
And I'm pretty sure bats only have 1 vagina.
So he's...
Anyway, let's
So he's got enough for all 3 holes and more.
Oh, God!
I'm so sorry about that. I have to apologize for that.
God, Ben's been canceled.
that's not imagery that anyone needed. Is Knuckles?
It's fine. We don't.
Yeah,
everybody's
we don't need to
already
go
pictured it and going to therapy. We have nothing to worry about.
There is fan art of that on DeviantArt.
There's fan art.
There
of
has
Shrek impregnating Sonic with SpongeBob.
Like with SpongeBob present, or Shrek is using...
No, the X-ray of Sonic's pregnant belly is SpongeBob.
Oh, okay. I was like, maybe SpongeBob is like a tool to
No,
impregnate.
it might be that Shrek and SpongeBob are... No, God, they're all present, and one of them is pregnant with the third. I can't remember, but again, a Google search. I don't think I ever want.
No one needs that.
I don't want this tainting my
God, the shit some people think of.
Yeah. My targeted ads, as it were.
Yeah.
You know what happened is one day I was talking about Akira, the movie.
Yep.
And then every 4 hours or so from that point forward, for the rest of my life, I was advertised a pair of Akira replica shoes. And I bought them.
Nice.
Well, wasn't that fun?
That was fun. That was confusing.
Oh shoot!
Less
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's. I remember this level. I think this is the second last level in the Dark Side story, right?
That sounds right to me. Oh boy.
You gotta hover.
Oh my Christ Almighty. So yeah, I bought those Akira shoes, and they are very Trey fashion.
As you do, you have to buy the Akira shoes.
Oh my god. All the way up. Oh, beans.
Hey, it's Eggman.
Okay, we're back!
I'm Dr. Eggman.
Oh, there he goes, yeah.
I would love it if that was just it.
No, that was the cut straight into episode. Alright, so we fixed the technical screw-em-ups that were happening. And
it was rough.
It was pretty brutal. A quick breakdown is that the audio cut out every half a second or so, and each time it cut out, it actually stocked up the next bit of audio. So it would cut out for a second, and then play a couple more seconds, and then it would cut out again, but it would play like the next remaining second. Like it wasn't
basically as we got on, as we continued to go, the audio would get more and more out of sync.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. But we're back now. Everything is working.
Appears to be fine.
Mainly. And I still hate this level.
Really? I don't mind taking it if you hate it so much.
No. I don't have much beef with it. I don't think that the physics of like it has its internal consistency that it really wants to adhere to, but it like doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Just as far as a player is concerned.
Personally have a problem with this level at all.
Well, I don't have a problem with it as a level. I have a problem with it as an exercise in science.
That's fair. But you are talking about a game where there is a
battle mech with a bazooka.
A blue hedgehog that runs faster than the speed of sound was I think one of the main scientific conceits of the game.
Well, I don't know about that. That's just zoology or cryptozoology or some shit.
Oof, your little shield's not gonna help you out here.
I've got a gun, and never doubt the fact that I definitely do have a gun.
It's a bazooka. It's a big gun.
Bigger than your gun. It's the Eggman.
Oh, I thought you were done for.
I'm a Chad.
The Chad Eggman. The Virgin Sonic.
The Simp Sonic.
The Simp Sonic.
Oh, beans. Alright, tell me something that is nicer than the dumb shit that you and I were just spouting.
If you prefer, I could talk more about Knuckles'
Knuckles' five penises and cloaca.
5-headed penis.
Yeah, that one's pretty rough. Ben, I have already given you some context for this one, but I do have like a longish story that I kind of want to like just go into because I feel very proud of myself for uncovering this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah.
And it's like honestly, your detective work on it is incredible.
So I appreciate that greatly. For the uninitiated to this, which is everyone except Ben and Connor, I was working very hard at my desk doing work things, editing videos.
As you do.
Oh, look, a spoiler!
Oh, hey. That's interesting.
And while I was working, I happened to also be watching a movie, because, I like background noise. It keeps me sane.
Yeah.
While I have been basically in the office that I work in, for making videos and stuff, I have only access to either DVDs or Netflix.
Yeah.
That's it. And Netflix is great. I can take more punches.
Nice.
But in this it's DVDs or it's Netflix, and so I've watched Will Ferrell's You're Welcome America on DVD more times than I can.
The DVD case I see out right now.
It is on the desk in front of the TV that we're currently sitting at. I don't really need to worry about those, do I? Huh?
No, I don't think so.
Cool. So I went to Netflix. I was like, let's freshen things up. Let's do Netflix. Let's, watch something that I don't have a DVD copy of Step Brothers that I watch all the time.
Yeah.
Um,
Instead, you can just watch it on Netflix.
Exactly. But you can't watch the extended director's cut, which has more bad jokes.
That's true.
So I was watching Spider-Man: Homecoming, and I have on my desk that I work at a figurine of Crossbones from Captain America: Civil War.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't know if this is an opinion of popular or unpopular merit, but Crossbones for the MCU got a glow up. He looked like a dumb pirate idiot in the comic books.
I think a lot of characters got like a pretty decent glow up.
But like some of them look fine, and some of them look, whatever, and some of them look terrible. But Crossbones just like ostensibly is cooler looking now than he was before.
Okay, fair.
And so
that was weird, but all right.
But Crossbones with the pneumatic hater fistinators that he uses for punching everybody.
As you do.
So he's on my desk, I'm watching Homecoming, and I'm noticing that there's kind of like a weird physiography of Shocker's gauntlet in Spider-Man: Homecoming. It passes between two separate Shockers, the better of which is Bokeem Woodburn, who plays Herman Schultz, the better Shocker. Mm-hmm. And what I noticed, I was like, hey, that looks really familiar. And then I look at my Crossbones figure, and the Crossbones figure, I'm not kidding you, literally has like a sculpt of his gauntlets from the movies that is identical to the gauntlet that Shocker's using in the movie.
And like for the people that made that action figure? Fucking great.
Keen attention to detail, yeah.
Great work, yeah.
So I start Googling around, and it doesn't take long, honestly, because the Russos actually confirmed this. The Russos and the gentleman who directed Homecoming. Yeah. But basically what happened is, in the fight between Captain America and Crossbones in Civil War that leads to Crossbones exploding and suicide bombing a bunch of people. Yeah. That's not cool.
Kids, don't explode and suicide bomb a bunch of people.
Don't do suicide bomb.
I shouldn't have to say this, but fucking don't do it.
We've all watched 13 Reasons Why. We know that there's more at stake. But
yikes.
What I found is that in that fight, Captain America rips off one of the two gauntlets and chucks it to the ground. It's basically no attention is paid to it, except that that's what leads to Crossbones trying to light off the bomb.
Right.
And then that, in turn, they established the concept of damage control in Spider-Man: Homecoming, the company that, the government team, the private military contractors, I guess, that Tony Stark heads that clean up all of the madness from the Marvel shenanigans. Yeah. And the Vulture, the main character of Spider-Man: Homecoming, steals from damage control to make the weapons that he sells because he's an arms dealer.
We know this.
So, you've got a gauntlet that was ripped off of a character in a movie 1 or 2 before Spider-Man: Homecoming. I think just 1 before it. And maybe Ant-Man and the Wasp, I don't know. And then this concept of a company that collects up this shit and gets robbed by a villain who we see as the main villain in the movie. Yeah. And then we see a character with a modified version of that gauntlet using it that was manufactured by Phineas Mason the Tinkerer. Yes. So, literally, what we've got is Crossbones gets robbed of his gauntlet. Captain America chucks it on the ground. Crossbones is dead. He's not there to claim it when the fight is over. Correct. And then you've got the guy who steals the shit. His right-hand man is using a modified version of that exact same gauntlet. So they literally just did that. It's just like Crossbones' hater fistinator became Herman Schultz's Shocker gauntlet, and they just it was just a passive conversation that some directors had together.
That's so fucking cool.
I just like it a lot. It's just such a keen eye for continuity and a way to explain something that otherwise could just be and now he's got a thunder
They totally
punch.
didn't have to do that, but it's super cool that has an origin story. Just that random piece of equipment has an origin story in the world.
And it's cool that you can trace its lineage.
Yeah, because you didn't know about that. You totally reverse engineered that solution or that
understanding.
That understanding of that. Yeah. And it is correct. It's developer confirmed.
So I was pretty proud of that one.
That's super cool. You should be proud of that. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, Ben's finally proud of me. I can die now.
It's finally happened.
I finally become a man. Oh shit.
You should probably start shooting, my dude.
That's okay. What am I?
I have to shoot the outer ones.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh god. Aiming. Am I right?
Come on.
Damn it. There we go.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
That was almost 100%.
Almost.
All right.
Not bad. You got a lot of rings.
I did. And I'm going to see my Chow children.
I'm
Or
gonna
my
say C.
children.
No, B. B.
I'll take a C. Whoa! Oops. All A's.
Oops. That's kind of the theme of this whole playthrough.
Right? The only ones that we have, like... It's the ones that we fucked up because we were trying to reach beyond our grasp and the driving levels.
Listen, we definitely showboated on some of them.
Yeah, continue. Hello,
Oh
it's
my
me.
God, I forgot.
Oh my God, my terrible physiography.
I hate the way he when he walks fast and like the way his hips move.
Yeah, it's like he just goes full swing. It's terrifying.
It's not great.
Hello, child who has not been named. Oh, you bitch.
Oh, he doesn't give a shit.
You little fuck. Sorry.
Shall we make him a cheetah so he goes fast?
Yeah, we wanted him to be speed-centric, right?
Oh, of course.
Because, please get rid of this. Oh, no, they got rid of his cool wings, but they didn't get rid of his terrible penguin forehead.
Fuck.
God damn it, child. Green is... Ah, Jesus.
Green's run. Green is...
Shit!
Oh, no!
Not bad, Nev! There we go.
He's so confused. He's like, but I thought Eggman was the bad one.
Shake
the baby!
Is that the same one?
That's the same one.
Fine.
We only got the one cheetah, I think. And then the rest are...
Bunny, so that's gonna be junk?
Maybe fly. I can see a bunny being run.
That guy's for swim.
Yeah, otters for swim.
Oh, he's asleep.
Not that our child cares, because he's asleep.
There you go.
What if that one evolves into a bad one now?
I would support its life choices because I'm a caring and supporting father. Can you say the same?
No, I'm a tiger mom.
Oh. So, Netflix not too long ago rebooted, I guess. That's a different controller than you normally use.
I know.
That's why you were eyeballing
I mean,
it.
what I was eyeballing is it's dark in here and I can't see the letters on the buttons.
There's a light switch right there. I recommend you slap it.
I'm not used to an
There
Xbox
you go.
controller.
But Netflix just recently rebooted Unsolved Mysteries.
Ooh.
Do you know the original show? It's the one where the guy in the suit comes out and he's like, "This is a very strange situation." And then there's like archival footage and interviews and stuff like that. So they rebooted it, and it's like much more well made. Like hard interviews, really like honing in on.
I'll probably look into that because the original one was a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine.
Well, first of all 12 seasons of the original Unsolved Mysteries are on Prime Video right now, so that's good. But there's 6 episodes of the new Unsolved Mysteries, and apparently they're gonna dump some more in the not too distant future, which is
nice.
Good. But we were watching it, and then in my feed, a friend of mine, Ian, shared a meme, and it was the end of every episode of Unsolved Mysteries, and it's from that one Treehouse of Horror where Hibbert is with the rest of the townspeople, and he's like, "And we never solved that mystery, but can you?"
Ooh.
God damn it, that's exactly what they do!
That's exactly what it is.
Every time!
Eggman's got a real gun!
But yeah, you know how in like the Unsolved Mysteries, the original show, it was like 3 or 4 segments per episode?
Yeah.
In the new one, it's one dedicated episode, and it's like deep dive.
Nice. I'm into that.
I'm gonna give you not a spoiler, but like a point of intrigue for one of the episodes. As little as possible to make sure that you understand how dope this is.
Okay.
Conspiracy about the Freemasons.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Fuck yeah.
It's a murder conspiracy.
That's the classic conspiracy. That's a real gun.
That's the gun that Shadow uses.
Yes.
No, he uses real machine guns.
To find that damn 4th Chaos Emerald.
Oh, God. Did Tails always have blue eyes?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. Sonic's green.
Notably, Sonic used to have brown eyes, and the Sonic fan base, I remember when Sonic the Hedgehog 4 was coming out, were very upset that he had long hair and green eyes.
Ah. Which
led to a joke in Sonic Boom.
Well, it was the arm thing. His arms were... Or no, his legs. His legs were blue, and then they got turned his skin tone or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, there was a whole thing. Yeah.
So there was also a thing in Sonic Boom where... Yikes.
Jesus. You were getting fucked.
I did get fucked. I got
we got someone else.
I got straight up yiffed by Tails.
I was going to say something about Final Destination, no items.
That's fair. But yeah, so what was I saying?
You were talking about the joke in Sonic Boom about.
They had like a copy of like some sort of like elephant game, and they were talking about how it never really worked in 3D. And Sonic says, "Yeah, they really never should have changed the color of his legs." Which is a great bit. And then the other one in Sonic Boom is.
And after he says they never should have changed the color of his legs, Knuckles goes, "Game developers just don't understand what works about their property."
Yes, there's that. But the other thing is, there's one where Sonic is having a nightmare. He's like asleep, and he's like, the scene starts with Sonic waking up, and he goes, "No, get away! Why are you coloring my arms?" Which was a big thing about Sonic Boom.
That was very funny.
So that show actually has funny moments.
That show has some fucking... Do you remember the one where Sonic gets miseried by, like, the koala bear?
Yes.
And he's like, maybe we can play with some of my Sonic fan fictions.
Yeah.
And he's got, like, the pamphlet of portfolio entries, and he's like, let's keep it to the PG ones.
Yeah. And then Sonic's like tied to the bed in it, and then he tries to escape.
Broken arms or whatever.
Yeah, he tries to escape, and then he's like, "Oh wait, what are you trying to do?" And he's like, "Oh, I was just trying to read some of your fan fiction. Ooh, Son Amy, spicy." and he's like, "Well, I don't really care for it, but it's kind of obligatory in the genre." And you're like, "Fuck, dude."
It's so good.
And the Knuckles being a feminist bit's also very good.
Yes. Yeah.
Stop watching this video, but do come back. Do come back. I don't want to create the impression that you're not welcome here, because of course you are. But you should definitely watch a compilation of the best moments of Sonic Boom.
The bits are that show was written by a team of people who are fans of Sonic the Hedgehog despite Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
So basically that show was written by people like me and Ben, who understand what is weird and hokey and terrible, but still kind of love it despite itself.
Yeah, I don't like Sonic, but it won't let me go.
And I don't like Sonic, but I love him unconditionally.
I know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
He's
like your crack-addicted brother.
He's, in The Haunting of Hill House, there's a character named Luke, and he's like the younger twin brother who, the twin sister is everybody's favorite, but she's kind of estranged and strange.
Yeah.
And the twin brother is a heroin addict. And he breaks into his older brother, who is successful and financially stable's house.
Yeah.
Not to steal anything, but because he's looking for boarding for him and another addict from the Drugs Anonymous home that they're staying in or whatever. And he breaks in, and the brother's there, and he's like, you gonna fucking rob me? And he's like, no. He's like, take the camera. Here's $200. Sell
just
it. Get what you can. Be safe.
Be
and
safe.
That's the whole moment, and it's kind of really depressing, but also that's the unconditional love that I have for Sonic.
Yeah.
When Sonic busts into my house and gives me a Sonic Forces, and I am depressed to see him, but I invite him in and I ask him politely just to not make a mess. That's how I feel.
Yeah. That's very much a Sonic fan base, or at least the few. I don't want to say the few, because I'm sure there's a lot of rational Sonic fans that are left, but
there's a chat box down there.
I don't know is they're the majority,
Yeah, I feel like it's either you're a defeatist like we are, or sorry, you're not a defeatist, but you are defeated like we are.
Yeah.
Or you are an odd duck.
Every now and then Sonic does something super right, though,
Everything that happened with Sonic Mania.
Sonic Mania was just
that the game on its own was a home run, and then the game after it was a home run released the DLC, and it was a home run on top of that.
Yeah.
Also, you know how I bought that game so that we played it on the channel. You and I weren't the ones who played it, but I bought that game day one so that it could be played. We could make a video.
Yeah.
I did buy a physical copy of it afterwards as well, because the physical copy after they added the DLC with the armadillo and the bird.
What is it? What are their names?
Charmy the Bee.
It's not Charmy the Bee.
Because fuck that guy.
What are their names?
It was Lucky
Tank the Armadillo or something like that?
Yeah, I can't remember. I haven't played the game in a while. But when they released the final copy, there were physical editions that you could pick up. And the physical editions came with an inside sleeve that was box art as if it were a Sega Genesis game.
Oh.
So I have that on my shelf, and I'm
Be
very
still
happy
my
with
beating
it.
heart.
It was just like, you made this just for me, you bastards. Every time I think I'm out, you pull me back in.
That's so nice.
Right.
I like that. I'm into it.
And you know what happened is the copy that I bought, it was like, with the Sega Genesis box art on the exterior, and I was like, fuck yeah. And then I opened it up, and there was nothing in there.
Aww.
And so I Googled it, and it was like, hey, so a bunch of the things shipped without the label being printed on the like the exterior, so that you could flip it and get the Sega box art. So the company was like, send us, like, here's a ticket, send us your name and your mailing address, and we will send you a replacement sleeve art so that you get the Genesis box art.
Nice.
And like a week later, I got mine in the mail. I was like, these guys care about me.
Not all of Sega, but these specific Sega people.
Christian Whitehead and his team.
Man, that's so good. I
Right?
want more Sonic Mania. We don't want to pay one.
No, we don't. It's
I would
terrible
pay
universe.
lots of money for Sonic Mania 2.
Yeah. You know what, though? I would also pay lots of money for Sonic Adventure Goddamn 3.
Yeah, I would. Although people would argue that we got Sonic Adventure Goddamn 3 and it was
Sonic Unleashed.
No, it was Sonic 06 and not very good.
It was Sonic 06.
I don't know what Sonic Unleashed was, but it wasn't.
Well, it was Sonic of War. Like,
That's fair.
God of War.
Is this the first Mystic Melody?
This is the first one that we have picked up, I believe. Yes. Don't you have to like stand
You gotta
next
stand
to it?
on it.
No, you can stand next to it.
Can you?
Yeah. Well, I can't prove it now.
There'll be other opportunities.
I mean, this is the last mainline level.
Yeah, there's the last story, which I think has its own stuff going on, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, hard to say. Now, riddle me piss on this one,
Sure.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
If they announced a brand new Sonic the Hedgehog 3D action game like this, like an adventure game like this,
Come on,
and
shut
it
up.
was Sonic Adventure 3, Return of the Werehog.
I don't know as I could support that.
Now think about that long and hard, because if it was the team that worked on this game, or like the lead design,
I just
people,
died again. God,
You
fuck.
did.
God damn. It's been a while since we did the last recording.
It's true. It's also very warm in this room.
Yeah.
So
That's probably why.
It's all Johns.
It's all Johns.
All Johns all the way down.
You know what bugs me the most about the Werehog is it could have so easily, like, that kind of gameplay makes so much sense for Knuckles.
Holy shit. Yeah, but also, like, even if they were doing like a Werehog thing with like stretchy rubber arms and like a God of War,
Yeah.
like if they had just balanced the combat a little bit more in favor of Sonic's like hits, like if it was just like you do more damage, so these like Muso style waves of enemies are not like wasting literal, actual, like plural hours of your time while you're playing the game.
Yeah, it
would've
just takes so long. And the fucking thing is, the day stages, because part of the thing, like Sonic's whole thing is that he's a fast boy.
Mm-hmm.
The day stages, like they're so fast.
And like the Rooftop Run, are you kidding me? Like that's one of the best 3D Sonic levels that exists in a single game context.
And also Bang and Track. Yeah, you can't sit next to it.
Yeah,
that's why I died. So you
Thank you. You were helping me with my point.
But yeah, like that, like Rooftop Run has like nothing. I got nothing bad to say about that level.
Also, the music for Unleashed was, it was the same composers that normally work on Sonic games, but also like the original tracks were all performed by Bowling for Soup.
I know that.
The band who did the very good cover of "I Ran" by Flock of Seagulls that I had played at Ben's wedding.
So they fucking did, didn't they?
Yeah. The amazing cover of "I Ran So Far Away."
It's them.
That was Bowling for Soup. Yeah, same guys.
Wild.
Yeah. And for context, I had that specifically requested to play at Ben's wedding because I know how much he loves the song, and I knew that Eve would not request it because she does not have the same affinity for the song.
In fact, you could even say she has the opposite.
You could even say that Eve kind of hates that song. But
which might be born of my love for it.
The officiant was asking around for suggestions for the playlist, and I was like, man, you absolutely have to put this song on the playlist because Ben's gonna love it and Eve will not request it. And he was like, all right, I'll put it on. And at the wedding, at the reception, the song played, and Ben was in the bathroom the entire time, and he missed it.
I came out for the last chorus, and I came out like hard.
You could even argue that he came.
I ran out of the bathroom from so far away. Am I gonna die? Did I pick the wrong one? Okay, good. I just hadn't loaded in yet.
These.
This is a much harder mechanic to deal with than like all the rails in Final Rush.
It
I also
sure
really
is.
appreciate that the hedgehogs burn up in the atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm like in the levels where you go from space back to Earth. I love the fact that it's just like you crispy now.
Yeah, like you're done.
Yeah. Like you may like the ashes
Phoenix.
of your body may be found.
I fucked it up.
Oh god! Oh god!
We're good. But I can't get that bird now.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's see how well you do here.
I appreciate your faith in me.
I'm here to speak the hot truths, not to sugarcoat it.
Okay, we're gonna go down this one this time.
Yeah, try it out. See what happens.
Maybe this one's the easier. Let's see. Oh.
Well,
yeah, that's a straight line.
Yeah, I like that. It's forward instead of sideways.
Yeah, it's easier to
big
deal
fan
with.
of these, I guess, junctures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure how I
That
feel about
bitch.
that. Normally, you're supposed to go down those holes.
I know. That's weird. I think it's a callback to like Sonic's level.
Well, yeah, because you gotta go down the holes. Man. The level design.
Alright. Okay. Wow, I just
Wow.
didn't stick to that one, did I?
Talking! Cool.
I'm sorry for our lives count, Scott. This is not a good representation of how I usually am with these games.
It's okay. It is A-okay, because you know what happens if we run out of lives?
What?
We load it back up.
That's true. There's no consequences. This one has the thing, yeah.
The stakes have literally never been lower.
Die, bitch. There we go. I think this is the end of the level.
So,
I was fucking wrong. Holy crap.
I'm hesitant to ask this question without a preface, because I know that one of the answers is a spoiler for something that we'll be doing later.
Yeah.
But you've been playing anything fun lately? Other than
I've been
the
playing-
obvious pick?
I've been playing Outer Wilds. No, most either literally all my playtime has been either Outer Wilds or Super Smash Bros. Melee with its rollback netcode on Slippy.
Oh my god, the rollback netcode is the quality of life improvement that fans of that game needed.
Yeah, and I guess I've got the Sonic boss fight because you
Yeah.
did the Shadow boss fight.
Mm-hmm. Like you did the
That's an
Eggman
E.
boss
That's an
fight.
E if
I
I've
should
ever
have.
seen one.
I'm gonna call it a D.
You've got way too much faith in me.
D's nuts, damn it.
E's nuts.
We brought it back, y'all. Yeah, the rollback netcode got rolled out pretty recently, and for those of you who know about fighting games but don't understand how online play works, rollback netcode means the game works.
It's the bomb fucking diggity.
Yeah.
It feels like offline most of the time. But the best part about it is they also incorporated... Oh, fucking boy's still asleep, huh?
Yeah, he's drunk with power, or with drunk.
They, the best part about it, I think, is that they incorporated,
Did he get stupid after we left?
maybe he did. They incorporated, random matchmaking into it as well. Here, play with this cheetah.
Oh, one other thing real quick is, before I ended the video last time on my own, our boy can swim.
Hell yeah!
He can swim like a real, or she's the she.
She's the she, right?
Our girl can swim like a real professional.
Are we giving her other stuff, or just run?
Your call, man.
I'm gonna go and let...
Wait, just pick her up and put her in the water, real quick.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, those are good picks, as far as, you gotta just back up a little bit. Oh my god. There we are. Alright, to the water. Look at that
Hey,
kid!
girl! Look
She's
at you
powerful! So strong.
Come on.
Don't break the game.
I'm gonna do it. I don't know, maybe they fixed it in the 360 version.
Or maybe you're just bad.
But you used to be able to clip out of bounds here, and then you would just fly, and you could leave the skybox and everything.
Yeah, I love in a game where there's a baked-in, like, skybox and, like, sort of exterior layer there, where you can get to the edge of it and see where the polygon ends.
Yeah.
I love that.
But yeah, you can in the GameCube. In the GameCube version, it's super easy. It takes like 3.
We definitely have some GameCube games to play, but this one is not one we have a physical copy of in this office.
Yep.
I played a demo for a game that's coming out soon. That game is called Skate Bird.
Okay.
So, skate spelled like skate, and then bird in all caps.
Is this... Okay. Oh, this is the skateboarding bird one, right?
It's Tony Hawk, but you play
you are a pigeon.
as tiny. No, it's like budgies. It's like little chunky birds.
Nice.
And you each time in the demo, each time you like fall off your board and respawn, you come back as a different colored bird with a different accessory.
Oh, I like it.
But basically, it's like a Toy Story thing where you're skateboarding in like a living room because you're the size of a bird.
Because you're a bird.
Yeah. So it's I feel like it was like an alpha build for the demo. Like it's very clearly not finished yet. But it's nice head, Jesus. It's it plays interestingly. It's very similar to a Tony Hawk, but it's not like exactly.
Yeah.
So you know how in a Tony Hawk game, like if you hold the A button, you move faster, and when you let go, you do an ollie.
Yeah.
So like you're basically always holding A when you're going somewhere with purpose.
Yeah.
In this game, it doesn't speed you up at all, and you actually get your speed just from moving the joystick in the direction that you want to go.
Interesting.
So it's like little tiny things like that just like, I don't know if it worked better in Tony Hawk, but like it definitely is different. And I've played enough Tony Hawk games that is something that is impeding my ability to play the game well so far.
Yeah, I can see how that would be a tough adjustment. Oh, I just like snuck away there. I got really lucky with a couple of these good hits.
Yeah, well, I never, when I was fighting Shadow, I never thought to do like a
light dash?
No, you remember I was doing most of my damage as a light dash through a line of rings. I never thought to just like do that, to just roll at him.
Yeah, it's a really effective strategy.
Because that entire time you are a hitbox of damage.
Yeah, but he can jump over it though, because so he's wise to your ways.
I think Shadow going Chaos Control. It was a lot less distracting than Sonic going Chaos Control.
I'll use your Chaos Control.
Like, he just keeps going, huh?
Yeah, he'll just do it over and over again. Can I get him? No, I fucked up.
You would have been able to. You killed him,
but I died.
Oh, yeah. He even set the death line.
Oh,
did we break the game? Is it gonna let us win?
There you go.
Oh my god. Whew. Thank you.
That was a fucking... Oh man, what if that gave you a special ending where Sonic and Shadow murder-suicide each other?
This is the most Sega Genesis looking... Dreamcast looking environment, I think, in the game.
No, for sure. The most Sega Dreamcast looking one is when they're in the city in that one cutscene and it shows the real-life people.
You know what? That's fair, but like these colors and textures,
and
I think, are in like 15 different Dreamcast games.
Totally. I think they're all directly lifted from Phantasy Star, that's the thing.
I think so. I also think most of them showed up in Illbelieve, that one I told you about last time.
No.
Dark!
All capitals, dark.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure we let the credits roll the first time around, but this will be a good way to end this episode.
If I remember right, we didn't have a choice.
Yeah, there's a good chance that that's true. Trying to think of what else I've been playing. Oh, I picked up possibly one of the worst horror games I've ever seen in my life, and if you watch these videos, you know I have a penchant for horror games. And it's hilarious, and I'm gonna make Ben play it with me.
I'm not worried. From what you told me about this game, it does not sound like it's a spooky game.
It definitely thinks it's a spooky game. If that
it tries.
Yeah, exactly. It's showing up. I like that there's a credit crawl for the Tiny Chow Garden for Sonic Advance.
Yeah, for Sonic Advance, even though that has no...
There's no reason for that to be included in this other than like a legacy grandfather credit roll.
We just like Control C, Control V.
Exactly. Copy pasta, baby. Copy pasta. Ben, you watched any good movies lately? Ugh, that face.
I watched Hamilton on Disney Plus. That's really good.
I heard the music's really good,
the music's really good, and also that it has the advantage of the music is it. Like it's a musical, which is cool. Mm-hmm. But most musicals, it's like, oh, we sing a song and that's how we're gonna do this thing, and then part we're gonna do scenes.
Yeah.
But Hamilton is like pretty much
back
the whole way through in song, which is like an impressive feat from a writing standpoint.
Yeah, that is,
and totally works from an actual like
as like an audience
making a pleasing like visual thing.
That's cool. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm a big fan of Lin-Manuel Miranda, so, like, I have heard a bunch of people, like, since the, you didn't used to be able to see Hamilton unless you saw it.
Yeah.
And now everybody can watch it, and a bunch of people are like, the hopeful optimism of Hamilton are, like, some things, and it's like, okay, I get that, like, this is probably historically a little bit skewed in favor of the message that this story is trying to tell, but, like, there's no need to shit on things for no reason.
There's a couple of things about it that are probably, like, I don't know, not super historically accurate, but like there's a lot of things that are like it does a pretty good job, and also like it does a very good job considering that it also does the whole thing in rap. Like there's
it's cool because that's not like a music form that you see a lot in like big scale musicals. Like typically you're dealing with like bombastic sort of like show-stopping show tunes.
Yeah,
and that's just different. So I'm keen to watch it. That's medal number 34.
Rule 34.
Oh no, there's porn of us now. Oh no.
Oh god.
Graphic design is my passion.
Maria.
End of the world? The truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes
Why are they
eternal.
Why are they playing a trailer for it? We've already bought the game.
That was dope.
I don't remember that.
That graphic design is my passion.
Graphic design is my passion.
All right, thanks for checking in. This is going to be, we're moving on to the finale, so come and
That's probably going to be like a mini episode. That's going to be like the OVA, I feel like.
That'll
not
be
quite a movie.
An epilogue. Maybe we'll end it by doing some 2P or something like that.
Yeah, I think we'll probably run through the last story and then find out who's better at Cityscape.
All right, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, tell your friends. We're almost done with Sonic Adventure 2, then we're moving on to other things. Ben?
Scott?
Got anything?
No, I feel like you did the whole thing pretty good.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I think like you're seasoned. You're a veteran.
Wait, what's a good meme to end it on so that we're relatable to the kids? Fidget spinners!
Wow.